Assalamu alaikum guys. I hope you guys have been doing great. I'm also good. So I'm very happy that I am making the video again. Okay, why I'm sitting there on the floor, because when I was making the video, when I was sitting here on the sofa, my face was not properly showing up. So I thought to sit on the floor so I can make the video. So first of all, thank you so much for watching me if you are watching me right now. So what is the purpose of making the video? First of all, I would define it that I am here to talk about this book, which is about talk to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and this book author is Aisha Sahira. I hope I have pronounced the right name. So this book is about how you can find the comfort in your life by making dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So first of all, why I do like this book is that you need to communicate with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala every time for every minimal thing in your life. We have set some rules and we follow these rules. For example, if you are sitting on a prayer mat and if you are reading the Holy Quran and you are sitting in a place where you pray, so you feel like it is the only time where I need to make dua from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But I think this book has changed my perspective that how you can build your connection with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala by changing the style of talking to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It is just like talking and conversation. For example, when you communicate with your friend, जैसे आप अपने दोस्त से बात करते हैं, similarly you have to talk to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala every time. For example, if you need food, अगर आपको खाना चाहिए, you ask your mother that I need food. You ask your father for pocket money. You ask your father for the book that you want. They provide you. They are giving you all the basic necessities of the life. So why do you hesitate to ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, who is your creator, who is the master of your life, who has planned all the things of your life? So how can you change the perspective of making the dua? This book has told me like you don't need to sit in a proper state of wuzu. You don't need to sit in a proper posture. You can be anywhere in any place and make dua. And dua is like reliance on Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You rely on Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for every single thing. Even if it is the material, even if you ask for the worldly things. For example, I need a car, I need a house, and I need even a good life. You can ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for every single thing, because the world is made by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So you need to survive in this world, and in order to survive in this world, you can ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for every single thing, because this world is for you. You have to survive in it. So, and more thing I would like to tell you about this book. The author has told us about her journey, that what she used to think about herself, that she is not good enough to make dua from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, but her perspective got changed. And one thing I have liked about this book, that she has written over there in the last chapter about a dua list. She has written the dua list here. Like, look at this. Some of the dua list that she has written over there: seek refuge from anxiety, seek refuge from istikhara, and all praise is for Allah. How you can praise Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, glory to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, only complain to Allah. And one thing, you can make your dua board. You can make your dream dua board by creating some list of duas. You can create some list of duas, and you can make the notes. And this is the best thing. I also do it. You can make the list of notes, and when you write it and when you read it, it's so good. So everyone has their own method and strategy to make dua, but I think so the best feeling that you have is when you communicate with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala like your friend. It is like you kept asking for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for every single thing. Like when I already said, like you ask your mother, Mom, I need this, Mom, I need this, Mom, I need this. Then why not Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, who is the master, who is the creator? Okay. So Allah is sufficient, so well-being in this world and hereafter, and ask for steadfastness. And the last thing I want to tell you is this TTA template. TTA means talk to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So you can ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. There are a list of things. Today I am feeling, Allah, I am feeling very low. I'm feeling very grateful. Thank you for everything. So you can write these in your you can do in your journaling. Today I am feeling Alhamdulillah moments. What matters? Improvement. I want to do better for the next few days. A reminder for myself. Oh Allah, my Lord. Anything you want to ask. I remember the day when I was seeking for a job. I write a complete note and I sent it to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and how amazing it came. It turned out amazing and the result was wonderful. I cannot even imagine. Similarly, she has told some of the stories of the people in this book who were having faith on Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for every single thing, and they kept asking, and ऐसा हुआ कि उनको they were not getting the response immediately. Like we, when we make dua, we think that we will get the response immediately, but that's not the case. It takes time, it takes patience. It takes time. There is possibility that the things that you are asking will, you will get them, but the thing is that you have to be very patient. It is not something like, it's not something like a genie. Genie, like you will ask, come here, I want this, and can you listening me? No, Allah is listening to you, but sometimes Allah loves your voice. He wants you to keep making dua from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and that is why it takes a longer time. Sometimes it takes patience. So keep making the dua until your dua will be get fulfilled, inshallah, subhanallah. So I think so you need to read this book. This book is very amazing, and it will nurture your faith in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and it will build a lifestyle that everyone wants to seek by building the connection with God. And especially the thing is that it will increase your faith in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It will create your bond. Especially why I wanted this book, because when I read this title, Talk to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, I said, oh, I need this book because I want to talk to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for every single thing. I personally feel this, that this book is amazing. And this book, and the best thing I would tell you about this book is that the Quran tag girl, which is Aisha Sahra, she's also being called as Quran tag girl. She's famous for this. So she has written this book in very simple words. The book is written in very simple words, and when you will read it, you will read it very fast. And I was sitting in a bus, and I was holding this book, and I read this book half. So I hope you like this video and the simple review that I gave to you. And yes, I will come back again in another video, and I will give you the review of another book which I'm currently reading. So it is a surprise. So yes, thumbs up and do like this video, subscribe, like, and share. Thank you so much.